Hello students, once again welcome you all to the English online class. I am Sindhu David, your English teacher. Today I will explain lesson 10 from your English grammar book, Modals. Modals are a group of verbs used together with the main verb to express certainty, intention, ability, possibility, permission and obligation. Examples of modals are shall, should, can, could, will, would, may, might, must, ought to, need to, dare to and used to are modals. These verbs are used along with main verbs. They are also called modal auxiliaries. Let's learn different kinds of modals with some of the examples. Rihanna will visit my grandparents this weekend. This is the example of intention and modal is will. Another example. I shall go to the market tomorrow. Modal is shall and it is a kind of determination. Gurpreet can dance well. Here can is a modal showing the ability. They might go to the beach tomorrow. Might is a modal of possibility. May I borrow your pen? May is a modal of permission. You must take Rohan to hospital immediately. Must is a modal of necessity or importance. Students, remember that the same modal can mean different things in different situations. The meaning of a modal must be understood in context. For example, it must be very cold outside. In this sentence, the speaker is quite sure about it. Second example, we must leave for the airport at once. In this sentence, the speaker feels it is very important to do so. Now we will discuss about different kinds of modals with example. Starting with the modal can. We use can to talk about someone's abilities. Example, Murli can speak 5 languages. We use can to express possibility. For example, it can rain tonight. Can is used to ask for permission informally. Can I ask you a question? Another modal, could. We use could to ask for permission. Like, could I go home now? We use could to politely tell or ask someone to do something. For example, could you take a message please? Let's see the use of modal may, might, will and would. May. We use may to talk about a possibility. Like, we may visit Goa next month. We use may to seek permission. May I borrow your cycle? Students, do remember, the use of could and may to seek permission is more formal than the use of can. For example, could I have a glass of water? Formal and polite. May I have a glass of water? Formal and polite. But can I have a glass of water is informal. The use of might. We use might to express possibility. I might stay at home this weekend. May and might can be used interchangeably to talk about present or future events, although might suggest less certainty of something happening. Let's see the example. I may go to the market tomorrow. My brother might accompany me. Let's see the use of modal will. We use will to talk about the future. Like, we will take the train. We use will to talk about what someone has decided to do. Dad will take me to Mira's house tomorrow. We use will to make promises and offers. For example, we will replace the part free of cost. Now see the use of modal would. We use would to say what we believed was going to happen. Example, I thought I would be late for school. We use would to give a polite instruction or make a request. For example, would you carry these shopping bags for me, please? Let us discuss about the use of modal must, should and ought to. We use must to say that it is necessary to do something. For example, you must study daily to do well in your exams. Must is used to show that we are sure about something. Like, you haven't had anything to eat since morning, you must be hungry. We use must to recommend something strongly or advise something. For example, if you go to Bhopal, you must visit the Madhya Pradesh Tribal Museum. Let's see the use of should. We use should to give advice or to recommend something to someone. Like, you should exercise more often. We use should to talk about obligation or duty. You should respect your elders. We use should to predict something that is likely or going to happen. For example, by next month, Malika should have saved enough money to buy a phone. We use ought to express the right thing to do in a situation. For example, you ought to admit your mistake. We use ought to advise, suggest or recommend something. Like, we ought to leave now. We use ought to predict that something is expected or likely to happen. For example, Sheena took the early morning flight. She ought to reach now. Some important points to remember. Must is used to express obligation or a strong recommendation. Should is used to advise or recommend something but not so strongly as must. Must is a stronger word than should. Should and ought to have similar meanings. Ought to is more formal than should. In question text, should is often used as a question tag in a sentence with ought to. For example, there ought to be more street lights. Should not there? Students, you learnt about direct and indirect speech in class 7. When changing a sentence with a modal from direct into indirect speech, the modal changes to can, may, will and shall. In direct speech change to could, might, would and should in reported speech. See the example. Ravi, you can go out with your friends later, his mother said. Ravi's mother told him that he could go out with his friends later. I will take the bus, Aurum said. Aurum said that he would take the bus. That's all for today's video. I hope you have learnt about modals and use of modals properly.